I love the Smiths.
Sorry?
I said I love the Smiths. You've good taste in music.
You like the Smiths?
Yeah. To die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. I love them.
Holy.
Now, I love what it says about love, really, because, you know, love can suck and it can be brutal, it can be harsh, but it's also one of those things in life that makes life worth living. And I think that this movie really captures that.
Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, love is a beautiful thing. I think the whole universe is made of love. But it's not simple. It's complicated. And sometimes it's sad and sometimes it's painful. And I think a lot of movies that come out of Hollywood, they're afraid to show that side of it for some reason because they think audiences don't want to see it or something. But I think that audiences absolutely do want to see something that feels honest more than something that's just, you know, two statues riding off into the sunset. And I think that's why people like it.
This is a story of boy meets girl.
They made a statue of us.
The boy, Tom Hansen, grew up believing that he'd never truly be happy until the day he met the one. The girl, Summer Finn, did not share this belief.
Summer is one of those things where she's not a girl. It's kind of like an event. It's one of those things that you know, you see it and you think, God, I went through that. I know this experience.
Right.
Is that one of those things that whenever you think that people are going to see this movie, they're going to go, oh my God, I lived this movie?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I've known a lot of people who have gone through both sides of this. And I think it's sort of a universal thing. And I think especially like with our generation, it's like, you know, love is different, and you know, our attitudes towards love are different, and a lot of people are very ambivalent. So they're of two minds. They're cynical and they're overly romantic, and I think it's, you know, a little bit of a meditation on that.
No. Who needs it? We're young. Might as well have fun while we can.
Wait. What happens if you fall in love?
You don't believe that, do you?
What? It's love. It's not Santa Claus.
What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle.
I think it's official. I'm in love with Summer. I love how she makes me feel.
Talking to people about this movie, I'm having a hard time kind of categorizing it because, you know, I want to call it a romantic comedy, but it's kind of the opposite of everything that a romantic comedy is. When you read a script like this, are you just turning the pages going, oh my God, this is just one of the most original things I've ever read?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, it has you know, all films have a structure that make you, I mean, the thing is, like, a film that you want to watch is, like, there's a very narrow structure that it's going to fit into. All films that are watchable fit into a structure. And so, you know, this is no different. So it fits into a structure. It just sort of, like, turns that structure on its ear and, you know, makes it something that you know, it's the small changes it makes and the small innovations that Scott and Michael, the writers, and Mark implemented really make a difference.
Did you ever even have a boyfriend?
Of course.
What happened? Why didn't they work out?
What always happens?
But get over her. I don't want to get over her. I want to get her back.
People are going to go see this and they're going to connect with it and they're going to say, oh my God, I'm Tom, I'm Summer. What kind of advice do you have? You know, if someone sees it and finds themselves in that situation and it scares them almost, you know, what do you think people walk out of the theater? What are you going to say to them?
I would say that if you want to know what love is, you can't ask anyone else. And that's, I think, Tom's mistake and why he ends up, you know, buying orange juice and Jack Daniels in his bathrobe at the 7-Eleven is because he listened to other people and to movies and to songs and stuff and let the conventional wisdom try to tell him what love was. You have to figure that out for yourself because love to you is going to be different than it is to anyone else in the world.
We've been like Sid and Nancy for months now.
We have some disagreements, but I hardly think I'm Sid Vicious.
No, I'm Sid.
Oh, so I'm Nancy.